What's going on, guys? This is Marcus with Podmerge Studio with the first video of the channel. I'm making this video today to introduce myself to you guys. I'm a print-on-demand seller. I've been selling since 2017. I sell on platforms like Merch by Amazon, Etsy. I use Printful for my own website, Printify, all the big platforms on print on demand. My goal for this channel is to help newbies and people who've been selling online for a minute to go ahead and upgrade their processes and streamline their processes. There's a lot of ways you can implement AI to go ahead and help you out with print on demand. I've been using it in a lot of different ways, and I just wanted to make this channel to show you guys some ways you can go ahead and implement them and go ahead and streamline processes and make your business more efficient. Some of the things we're going to be going over is like platforms such as Merch by Amazon, Printful, Etsy, Printify, and any other print on demand platforms that may pop up. We're going to be talking about AI integration, how we can use AI to speed up the process with print on demand. We're going to be talking about automating the design process. We're going to be talking about design curation itself with Photoshop, Illustrator, and other tools. We're going to be talking about automation for print on demand uploads. So ways we can automate the process of uploading. That's the most tedious process of print on demand if you've been setting having to put in the title and description for each down upload. So we're gonna go over ways we can streamline that. And we're gonna be going over print on demand website development. So how we can add print on demand to websites with WooCommerce and Shopify. So those are my goals for the channel. If you're interested in print on demand, go ahead and subscribe. But let's get to the good stuff. Today's video, we're going to be going over BlueStacks. BlueStacks is basically an Android emulator. We're going to be using it and using some apps on there to create typographic designs like this, and this. So we're going to create these designs, save them in Windows, and we're going to upload them into our print-on-demand platform. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and stay tuned and let's get it started. Let's go. All right, guys. So the first thing we're gonna do to create these text-based designs is we're gonna go ahead and go to bluestacks.com. And what we're gonna be doing is using an Android emulator, a special app to create these designs. You're probably wondering why we're doing this on an Android on a PC. Well, the thing is, I haven't been able to find a web app that does this. The company that creates this, they only make mobile apps. I didn't reach out to them to see why, but I feel like they definitely should make a web app because they can definitely monetize it. I haven't been able to find any other web apps that does this, but if y'all know anything, just leave it in the comments below. But this is a way I found to get it going, and you can create almost unlimited designs using this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to bluestacks.com. Once we get here, you're going to arrive to this page. Instead of clicking on download BlueStacks 10, which is what they want you to do when we first arrive, we're going to go ahead and actually click down here to see our versions. BlueStacks 10, that is more of like if you like the game a lot and stuff like that, you can go ahead and download that. But I also found that the app that I was trying to use doesn't work. When you create the design and you go to export it, it won't export for some reason. So that's why I went ahead and downloaded BlueStacks 5. And you also have to download a certain version of BlueStacks 5 as well, because it'll say download BlueStacks 5 right down here at the top. But you actually want to come down a little bit. You want to come down here where it says BlueStacks 5 right here on the left. And you want to download the Android 11 version. And you want to click download right here. They do have Mac coming soon. But if you go on Mac, you may want to download the older version, BlueStacks 4. I don't know if that works. I don't have a Mac. I didn't test it. But if you have a Mac, you can try it that way. But this is more for if you have Windows. So, like I said, all these versions I haven't tried, but I do know for sure that this one works. And that's the one I have. You just want to go ahead and click download right here. It's gonna go ahead and download the app for you. It might give you like a warning or something. You just want to go ahead and continue with it anyway. If it gives you like a warning with your security on your computer, so go ahead and get that downloaded, and we're gonna go ahead and go into the app from here. All right, guys. So once you download BlueStacks, you're gonna arrive to this screen right here. It's gonna basically be like a mock Android phone where you can download apps and do anything else you can do on Android on your PC. So as you can see here, BlueStacks, they have a lot of features. You can kind of go through them once you download it, but they have a lot of things you can do with it. It's basically anything you can do on Android. You can like even download APKs online and add them on here instead of going through the App Store. But that's for another video. So what we're gonna do here today is we're gonna download Word Swag, Typographic, and Typorama. So Typographic is gonna be the app that we focus on. Typo Typorama and Word Swag. The only thing about those is all three of these are made by the same company, but these two kind of charge you for using them. So basically, like you can only get a certain you can only use like a white background. They won't let you use transparent background and stuff like that. But Typographic, you can watch ads to get past all the stuff. But the thing about these two is they do provide better designs on some of the text-based designs that we're going to be creating. But I'm going to go through all three of them and show you guys the differences. So let's go ahead and get started by downloading apps. What we're going to do here is click on System Apps up here at the top. And as you can see, it's going to bring up a screen for your camera, your settings, Chrome, which is your web browser, your media library, and your Play Store, which is where you download apps on Android. So you click on Play Store. You're going to have to sign in at first. So go ahead and get signed in, and you're going to click Search down here at the bottom. So once you click search at the bottom, you're gonna have to click it again at the top. Maybe I missed it the first time. But you go ahead and click on it, and as you can see here, I have the apps. You want to click in Typorama, Typorama, and then Typographic, Typographic. And then we have Word Swag. And you want to download those three apps. And once you download them, they're gonna show up on your home screen like this. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with Typographic. All right. So once you open up Typographic, it's going to arrive to this screen. You want to click Create. It's asking me, do I want to continue my last section? I'm going to click No. And as you can see here, it kind of shows you how much it costs. So it doesn't cost that much. It's $4.99 a week, $10 a month, or $49.99 a year, which isn't too bad. If you start making money from this, you maybe want to upgrade and make it a little bit faster and download more templates from them. But let me go ahead and click out of here. So what we're going to do is click on transparent background. We want to click next. And it's going to tell you used all your points. So what we can do is just upgrade, or we can watch an ad. I'm going to click watch ad. All right. So once you get through your ad, you're going to arrive to this screen right here. And as you can see, this is what we're going to make our design. So the first thing we want to do is click on typography. I know you probably want to click add text, but we want to go straight to typography. So as you can see here, they have a lot of quotes they have set up for you already that you can use, but we're going to just use one for example. We're going to click copy to that, and we're going to go ahead and add it here. And as you can see here, I already kind of stylized the design for us. So this is what I was saying with unlimited text-based designs. It does stuff like this, guys. Like even in like Adobe Illustrator or something, it'll take a while for us to get something like this set up. So let's go ahead and click here. And as you can see, once you click there, it totally like transforms the design. It makes like a totally different design. Like at a certain point, you're gonna go through all of them. But as you can see, if you really want to, you could use the same design over and over and just add different styling to it. As I'm clicking, as you can see, it's just making different versions of that same quote that we have in different design patterns. And we click here, it's a totally different pattern that they're using, a totally different text style, and they're all gonna look different from one another. And I love how this snaps in place and stuff like that. So like things like this, like this would take a while to sit down and kind of, put everything. You probably have to make a grid to kind of lay out everything to make sure everything fits correctly if you're using Illustrator or something like that. But this is very simple and easy. And they have so many different styles that you can choose from. And you can maybe download 5 different styles of the same design, just to kind of maybe test out the waters if you have like, different um different niches that you cater to. Maybe you want to cater towards women or kids or something like that, or men, certain fonts cater towards different niches. So we can do stuff like that. And as you can see, this font here it's great for like funny type designs. It's more of like a handwritten type design. Um, Very popular back in the day. I don't know about today, but if you want to use this, you can definitely use it. And the other apps are exactly like this, guys. Like they have almost the exact same interface, except for the other apps. They have a little bit better designs than these. And you would probably like, dang, these designs are pretty good, but they have even more than what you can get here. But those are paid, like I said. They have free ones as well, but you can't get the transparent background and only be on a white background. If you want to use that, you can go ahead. Maybe you want to not even use it for t-shirts. You can use it for anything, but you can go ahead. This is more what we do here is print on demand. This is what I use this is for. So let me show you guys a couple more designs they have. And these are all free designs as well. So they do have some that are paid. They'll let you know if it's paid or not. But like this one right here is paid. So to tell you to come paid, but this one's paid as well. So let me go back to the front. Let's go ahead and let's see. I'm not going to use this. I'm just showing you guys for an example. So let's say we want to use this, or maybe this, and go ahead and center it. Gonna make sure nothing is off screen. Maybe I need to make it a little bit smaller. Make it a little bit smaller. All right. So what we want to do is save this up here at the top. And as you can see, we arrive here at this screen and you can go ahead and export from here. And the thing I love about this is it allows you to set the size you want to export it at. The other two, they have a limit. That's the only thing I don't like about them is they charge and they have a limit to what size you can export it. Here, with print on demand, you usually want to have, I know with merch by Amazon, it's 4,500 by 5,400. So I usually like to make it a little bit bigger. That way I can scale it down without losing any quality or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to 6,000 by 6,000 for this one. And as you can see, you can select PNG or JPEG. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with PNG because that's usually the standard. So I'm gonna click OK. And as you can see, it's displaying an ad, but we can just close that out. Go ahead and cancel. And the picture was successfully saved. So let's go ahead and go to our media gallery and check out the design. I want to click home up here at the top, system apps, then media gallery. All right, so as you can see here, the design is saved. It has a clear background so you can see through it. I just want to go ahead and send it to Windows, and we're going to go ahead and create a folder for this. All right, guys, so as you can see here, the design is complete. What I'm using here is Media Place. It's a file manager. It's more of a visual way to kind of view your files and things like that. So if you guys are interested in it, I do more of a deep dive video. All right, so like I was saying, this is the final design, and I didn't notice that they actually have the logo here once you export when you're free. So when you have a paid account, you won't get this. But just because we're using a free account, we're gonna get that. And as you can see, it is transparent. Let me change the background and kind of show you guys. It is a transparent background. And because I'm using Media Place, we actually can do a little bit of editing to this. So let me see here. I'm going to go to edit and let's see about removing this. So I'm going to erase and I'm going to erase this. That's a good thing about Media Places. You can come in here and it's like having a file manager where you view all your files, but you can edit them at the same time. It's more of a visual file editor. It's more like an up-to-date file manager instead of using like the normal folders in Windows. So I'm going to go ahead and save that now that I've updated it. And I'm just going to overwrite the first one. So we can save that and it's going to exit. So as you can see here, we have a design that we can easily upload to print on demand. And as you can see, the dimensions here at the right, 6,000 by 6,000, very small, less than 1 megabyte. I think that's less than 1 megabyte, 849.77 kilobytes. PNG. So this is a great way for you guys to come in here and go ahead and create unlimited text-based designs. You just have to come in there and in the end just remove that background part. And you can kind of set up automation to do that as well, probably in Photoshop or maybe GIMP or something like that. One of those free programs, Photo P. You can go in there and just quickly erase them all at one time or whatnot and just keep it moving. But let's look over the other two programs we have. Let's look over typographic. I'm sorry, let's look over Typorama and let's look over WordSwag to kind of see the difference we have with those compared to typographic. All right, guys, so we back in BlueStacks. So we're gonna go ahead and look over Typorama and WordSwag. Let me go ahead and open up Typorama for you. All right, so like I said, with Typorama, because it's paid, they won't allow you to select the transparent background. Let me select it. And as you can see here, this actually is a little bit cheaper than the other one. It's $2.99 per week for this one, $4.99 per month, and only $17.99 per year. So that is actually a pretty good deal. Less than $20 per year for like unlimited designs and stuff like that. But let me select the white background for this one. And as you can see, you have to select the 3x2 1-to-1. I'm going to select the original and go ahead and continue with that. And as you can see, you're going to get an ad. Let's go ahead and click next. And you're going to get we get an ad for merch. Stock up your merch table. Let's go ahead and continue. All right. So with this one, kind of automatically starts you off with the designs at the bottom. As you can see here, they have all the different designs. Let me add some text to this. So you want to double click on this one to add the text. And they have all of the same things they had with Typorama. So let me just find a quick quote. I'm going to save and close with that one. And let me change the color actually. That's probably why we can't see. So boom. As you can see, they have similar, some of the designs are similar, but as you can see, a bit of a different style than the than Typorama. And we can go to the next one. So I think I understand why this one's a little bit cheaper. These don't look as good, but as you can see, you kind of get the point. Like, you don't really have to do too much to create a design with these. But this is just I just wanted to show you guys like, the different styles they had in all the different programs. So this one is Typorama. And the thing I don't like about these is you click share. I'll go through the ad again. And we're going to go through one more ad. And once you click share, it looks like the highest they'll let you export is 2048 by 2972. And if you're not paid, it's going to be less than that. So 2048 by 2972, that won't be too good for print on demand. But if you want to use it, if you're not using it for print on demand, you can definitely try this one. But like I said, the quality as I look at it isn't as good as Typorama. But this is just another option you guys can use. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I'm gonna open up WordSwag so we can check that out. And by me opening up all three back to back, you guys kind of see like most of these apps kind of seem the same. So from here, like I said, we try to select the back. Oh, so this one allows you to select the background. All right, and we're actually able to select a transparent background for this one. So let's go ahead and watch this ad and get that over with. Let's close it. All right, so your image will be saved on the transparent background. Okay, no problem. All right, so you just double click on this one and let's get another quote. So let's save. So it kind of looks like this one See, for this, you have to actually control and scroll to zoom out with this one instead of just grabbing it, which is a bit weird. But some of the, as you can see, these look like they're kind of using the same um, textiles, and this is the same price as Typorama. Not Typorama, Typography. So personally, after looking at all three, this is a nice style. Kind of like that. Let me see what other styles they have with it. So this is pretty cool. I like this style, but to me, typographic seems like the best one. Even though this one has a lot of different styles that I can't really see because they are premium, but they do have a lot more here as well. That's one thing. They have a lot more styles to choose from here. A lot more styles to choose from. And another thing is, if you're not a designer, you'll probably like this. But for designers, we probably get frustrated because you want to, make some adjustments to certain parts of the text. Like this, I definitely wouldn't want to go with this. I want to maybe expand it, and not expand it, but just do some different things to make it look a little bit better than this. But this probably has its purpose. Like you can maybe use this on like maybe some leggings or something. Probably maybe try like a new style where you like put like like a quote going down your leg or something like that, or your sleeve of your shirt or something like that. But this one has a lot of different styles compared to the other two. I think they actually added more. Like this one actually may be worth it to subscribe to, in my opinion. I still kind of like the first one's styles, but there's a flaw with this one as well. So let me actually just want to keep scrolling and see how they have hundreds of styles. This one. Wow. So I think it froze up on me. All right, so the app ended up freezing up on me. So let me just show you guys the export process on this real quick. All right, so let's save it. So as you can see here, it shows the same thing as the other one, 2048 by 2596, which wouldn't be good for print on demand. We could make this design fit the full screen and it still looks small on t-shirts or whatever we're trying to use it for. The only thing we could probably use this for maybe like a logo or something like that. We're going to be using something small, but print on demand, we definitely would want this to be a lot bigger. So that's why I recommend Typographic, because it has a lot of free things, and you can select your export size. So as you can see with the other one, I was able to do 6,000 by 6,000. And here you can even do 3,000 by 3,000. So that's that with word swag. I just wanted to show you guys all three. All right, guys. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys got some value from the video. I kind of have a way where you can automate this process, but BlueStacks won't let me record the full screen. For some reason, it blocks out the automations when I press them. But I'll try to figure out a way I can record that and put that in another video. The video is already kind of long anyway. But I hope you guys got some value from it. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're interested in print on demand, and feel free to reverse engineer this process any way you please. If you need to make this process work better for you, feel free to do so. I'm all about helping you guys and helping you guys reverse engineer these processes that I know. If you guys have any processes that you guys may want to share, put it down in the comments below. But like I said, my name is Marcus, Polymer Studio. Go ahead and subscribe, guys. It's the first video of the channel, and this won't be the last. See you guys soon.